and extra sausage on each one. No tomato, the extra sausage, 2 flatbreads. And then okay, and then let me get the chopped salad. The one.
Okay, do you want the side? Do you want the side chopped salad?
Give me the side chopped salad and give me make it with no avocado.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with that. We ready. And it's under Jason. Yo, give me two raspberry lemonades.
Okay.
2 raspberry lemonades. 3 raspberry lemonades.
Okay, 3, got it.
Okay. 3 raspberry lemonades. Jason.
Okay, give me your phone number. Okay, my friend, it'll be ready in about 15 minutes. You can pick it up at the bar. My name is Sam. I'll have it for you.
Man, put me some of that bread in there too, Sam.
Absolutely, I'll take care of you.
Thank you. Appreciate everything.
That's the drop right there.
Hey, check it out. Hey, you know what it is? Don Keke, Tann, Legend 713. Me and my man Marcus Clay. You know how we do it. Self-made 3 on the way. And right now you're watching The Real Deal with the Kill. Salute.
What he said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's ain't too many times you get legends on your show this early in your career. And I got the legend Don Keke, Lil Keke in the building.
Whoa, what's good?
That's good. And first of all, I'm gonna see what's good on these headphones because I hear my own echo. So you take that headphones out, you unplug that, we're gonna get this thing going still. But ain't too often because like I said, I had Flip on the show, Slim Thug on the show.
Oh, cool.
Had Houston Legends on. Having you on it's an honor. So I want to talk about last night.
Yeah.
Screwfest. Talk about that for a little bit.
It's great. You know, I'm really appreciative, grateful to the whole situation for us to still be representing that platform this many years later. You know, that's an honor. You know, it's not too many cities and states you can go where the legends get to still, you know, perform and celebrate something that we did over 20-some years ago. Right. And still get the same response. You know, we had it we took it on the road this year. 4 cities, Dallas, Houston, of course, but Austin, San Antonio. We took it to all 3. Great response everywhere, sold out everywhere. So just being able to celebrate that and still keep it moving, it's an honor. You know what I'm saying? And I'm extremely grateful.
Yeah, see, y'all at Spain, I had that thing sold out. It was crazy.
Great. Austin's crazy too.
Yeah.
Austin is a big screw town.
It was sold out on a work night.
Yeah, you know, that's how we do.
And I see you got your artist with you.
Yeah, we got it on Marcus Clay.
What's the word?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you how's it feel learning and working on the key?
Man, it's an honor. You know what I'm saying? Prior to me even linking up with him, you know, I was already a fan and just a big heavy listener to the whole SUC movie. Me being from the south side of Houston, you gotta know who Keke is off the muscle. So it's an honor just to be soaking up that game, man, firsthand.
Right. So I'm gonna go straight to it because I had on EXO last week. And I shot him a question. We were talking about basketball.
Yeah.
So, starting 5. You can't name yourselves.
Okay.
You go from your era.
All time.
No. So you go from your era. So when you came up in the game, 90s, 2000s, you gotta go from this era.
Okay.
You can't name yourself. Get your starting 5. If you going in the 82 game season against Atlanta Raptors, LA Raptors, New York, who's your 5 to go at? Who's the 5 you gonna put on that court?
Cube.
No, you go. No, Houston. No, Houston.
Oh, you said here?
Yeah, Houston. City. Yeah, in your era.
Your era in
Houston. Houston's 5.
Oh, Face.
Okay.
You know, that's understood. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh.
Okay.
You know, that touched somebody. Yeah. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
Scarface could be
let me tell you something. Pharaoh missed his time.
He
missed his run.
Right.
You know, he got in that truck. Hey, man, Pharaoh's a star. And you had to grow up under this era to kind of know that street military. Pharaoh was a star. He was a born star. And when I tell people, way before you heard street military, way before you heard anything, his name was Lil Down with the A-Team. He was dancing. He was the only kid we knew that was traveling school to school, putting on talent shows. And Lil Down, Pharaoh was a star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's from my era, you know what I'm saying, of coming up, especially saying, and, you know, of course, K-Reno and them.
Oh, yeah.
But what I tell people all the time, like, K-Reno was so much older than me. You know, like, I looked up to him, but, you know, he's everybody kind of top 5 from a city standpoint. But me, with an attachment to it, I would say Face. I would say Pharaoh. I would say, what else in there? Well, this probably be a little shot. 8 Ball, he was here during my era. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't in Memphis. When I was growing up, he actually was here. You know what I'm saying? So I love 8 Ball. I love Scarface. I love And it's hard to leave me out of my own area. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do.
So if you couldn't name yourself, say you the coach. You
If I'm the coach.
You got to throw one more.
Pat was gonna be number one. Stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? Pat, I looked up to Pat. Pat brought the best out of me. I wanted to be Pat. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to battle Pat. I wanted Pat. When I came up when I was about 15, 16, Pat had the freestyle trophy from from High Rollers. So that was my whole thing of getting in the game. I'm telling you, I want this freestyle trophy. I used to battle on the corner with my neighborhood, and my neighborhood used to pump me up to, man, we're going to get this trophy. Pat can't see you. I'm telling you, you're going to go get Pat. We're going to kill Pat when we get over that. So, but in my mind, I used to I honored Pat, and I looked up to him. And, you know what I'm saying? So, Pat for sure, Pharaoh, Scarface. Reno. I ain't going to even say, I'm going to say K Reno. I ain't going to even say 8 Ball just because, just since we named Houston. But 8 Ball was one of my favorite rappers, and he was here. So, really, after that let me see what other, what else I got left. Hawk was a late bloomer with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of was, I'm talking about, I didn't, Hawk came in the game late after us. I didn't come up, when I came up looking up the rappers, he wasn't doing it yet. You know what I'm saying? Hawk was just chilling. Me and Hawk stayed together, so it's no knock. It's my brother. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't rapping yet. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't rapping. Like, when I was 15 or 16, the hottest person in the streets, I'm telling you, Scarface is a no-brainer.
Yes, a no-brainer.
That's like, that he like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Bill Russell. They automatically a Hall of Famer. I'm talking about the actual come-ups, and I'm steady saying this, man. Like, you, to be old as me, 40, you at 43, you would have to know. Pharaoh, man, was bigger than what y'all thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was next. I really feel like he would have been a big star if it wouldn't have went the other way. So that's why I named him. And so Pharaoh, K Reno, Scarface, Pat, and I'm trying to see who else I looked up to. This is gonna sound funny, but we looked up to Gangsta Nip. We did.
Yeah.
Gangsta Nip was crazy to y'all, but this Gangsta Nip was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was different, and we came up, we listened. And I would say this here, well, Pimp and Bun too. They're a little bit older than us, but like you say, from the city. Like, when we came up, the reason that Gangsta Nip was so significant to us because he one of the first ones that actually did music. This music came out. Like, people were rapping on come, but Gangsta Nip actually had a date. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came out in the store. And that's what I looked up to Pimp and Bun them for, too, before I met them, because they actually had, like, I looked up to Pat, but Pat didn't have a tape in the store yet. K Reno, these people actually had music that we was buying and putting it in a cassette and all this type of stuff. So I would say that 5 right there. That's my 5. Pharaoh, Pat, K Reno, who else did I say? Gangsta Nip, and that's it. That was my 5 right there.
So Clay, you got to go in this era. Who you rocking with?
I'm more in tune with, you know what I'm saying, the era that came before me. You know what I'm saying?
Like 05?
Not even 05, like 90s, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? My top 5 would be, Face, Off the Muscle. And it's not even because I'm sitting next to Keke, like my mama vouch. Like, this man one of my favorite Houston rappers of all time. So it'll be Face, Keke, Zero. Man, it's hard. Face.
You got Face, Keke, Zero. You can throw in Poly Pimp. You can throw in Big Mo. Shoot. I know we can't say
sure.
Screw is like automatic. You can't
Pimp
say
for
Screw.
sure.
Like,
yeah.
So.
Pimp definitely for sure. That's my
Screw.
my
Screw
sign,
the
brother.
DJ.
Yeah. He's the Mecca.
He like damn the general manager. You know.
Definitely.
So
I say Pimp and Bun for 4 and 5.
Yeah.
4 and 5.
Pimp them together.
5. Me and Pimp got the same B day. That's my boy.
Oh yeah.
1229 for sure. That's my boy.
Oh damn. What sign is that? It's,
Capricorn.
I almost said Scorpio. I fuck up when it comes to signs.
Nah.
I fuck when it comes to signs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's my 5 right there.
Let's talk sports. I know we're gonna talk sports. A lot of people want to talk sports. Let's talk about the Rockets. Free agency. Look, I'm a LeBron fan. I don't know if y'all like LeBron or not. I know, God. I like LeBron. I like LeBron.
I'm a Laker fan, so
I ain't gonna say I like him. I respect him.
You respect him?
I respect him. I'm KD all the way.
Y'all hear what's going on right now?
KD all the way.
I'm a Kobe fan. So,
and I think Kobe the GOAT.
So
Kobe's the greatest of all time.
So
Kobe greatest of all time.
What?
Over Michael?
What?
Over Michael.
Come on, man.
I wouldn't say over Michael,
But that's my era, though.
But that's his era.
I grew up watching Kobe.
But
I'm
but
25 years old too.
all y'all that's into this, that Kobe is better than, that LeBron is better than Kobe.
That's false. Now that's false.
You're killing me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm on Jerry over here looking like, oh man, we
You
both
know.
LeBron fans, LeBron holics. Like
LeBron learned from Kobe.
You messing with the wrong one, because I'm gonna give it to you. First of all, this is my thing. LeBron ain't no closer.
I can't say that.
You want me to explain how?
I can't say.
How is he?
How is he? I mean, I look at playoff moments. I look at the 29.
What playoff moment?
29-30, 07 against Detroit, game 5.
He's great.
Now let me tell you something.
Game 6, 2012, 45.
Watch this here. LeBron plays with alpha males when he closes. You know what I'm saying? Like Dwayne Wade, that's an alpha male. Kyrie, that's an alpha male. I didn't say that LeBron is not a leader. I didn't say that he's not going to stand in the front. I'm not saying he's going to take the hard question. I'm not saying he's going to make the right plays. Is he a closer like Kobe?
Not at all.
I'm asking. We're gonna be brutally honest.
Not a closer, not as
Is
close.
he a closer like Kobe?
He don't have a killer instinct like
Let me
Kobe.
tell you the difference between
He has it, but
LeBron
not like
and Kobe.
Kobe.
This is
LeBron makes the right play, right?
makes the right basketball play. I'm about to say
Kobe
that.
makes the play. I'm not looking to make the right play when it comes down to it. Everybody talking about, it's gonna be LeBron winning. It don't matter if he go 9 for 40. At the end of the game, LeBron not coming to the huddle. When at the end of the game, Kobe not coming to the huddle asking what play he gonna make. I'm coming to make the play. That's the Jordan mentality. That's the killer instinct mentality. I don't look at LeBron. Look at LeBron this year right here. I'm not even talking about from a hurt standpoint. No alpha male.
You're done.
No alpha male.
Took a year off. Hollywood, bright light.
I'm with that. But I'm just saying, anytime he's not with I'm not talking about leading teams to the championship. LeBron is a great leader. He got a great heart. He's gonna make the right play, do a lot of things. Top 5. He's a Hall of Fame. I give him all that. But do I look at him like a closer, a killer instinct with Kobe and them? So Jordan and Kobe comes to the huddle to make the play, not the right play. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't look at him as the killer instinct. Do we have different attributes? I always really kind of look at him as a magic type to me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more.
No wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't. Like I just got through saying a stat that I pulled up on Kobe. That's real killer the other day. They had this here. Kobe beat 30, 50 win teams in the playoffs. 50 win teams, not an Eastern Conference, not Eastern, not this and that. Not that. I'm talking about in the West. Teams that won 50s. Teams with Kobe. Yeah, I want to blame everything on Shaq, but Kobe and Shaq is the first two that averaged 28 together.
I like that
as a tandem. You know what I'm saying? And then Kobe went and got him 2 more with just Gasol. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? Like if LeBron lose another championship and go 3-7, I'm gonna start taking his rank down some more.
I'm gonna ask you this. How much of a factor does a coach play in this?
What you mean?
Phil Jackson, Kobe. Remember, when Shaq left, there was a gap when he had Rudy Tomjanovich and scrub coaches before he got back Phil when he won the 2 rings. So Phil played some type of part.
LeBron a coach killer too.
LeBron, look, he had Mike Brown, assistant coach right now. David Blatt.
I give you that.
He never had no Hall of Fame coach. So I would want to see LeBron with a feel.
But let me tell you something. Somebody made a good point about these coaches. About Pat Riley was doing TV. Phil Jackson was a under the bus second. They wasn't Hall of Fame coaches that come. They wasn't John Woodens and all these old type people. They got turned to these people by these particular players. LeBron made coaches, but LeBron also is the coach killer now. You know what I'm saying? Because he always smarter than the coach.
So I'm gonna ask you, what the Rockets gonna do? What you think this city gonna do next season?
Listen,
what they gonna do? Chris Paul, James Harden, it's looking like love and hip hop.
I never thought that was a match. Yeah, I never thought that was a match. I never thought Chris. First of all, if you shot the ball 7 seconds or less, just hit the most threes in the league, and you shot the ball 7 seconds or less in Mike D'Antoni's system, why would you bring in Chris Paul, a general that needs to have the ball in his hand to kind of control it? I ain't knocking Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. The other thing is people get mad out there. Chris Paul and Mike D'Antoni, neither one of them never really won anything.
Yeah.
Mike D'Antoni's system has yet to be proven.
It's never going to work. I never
Chris
believe
Paul playing against the Warriors that year, that's his first time in the conference finals. So my whole thing is with James Harden, I feel like James Harden needs a closer.
Yeah.
I think that. You know what I'm saying?
I
think he great.
He do. He hold it too long.
I think he great.
Yeah.
I think he's absolutely 100 great, and I root for him. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, people think I got a Rocket. I don't like the Rockets for a second. I got reasons of. I didn't grow up on the Rockets because my house wasn't a Rocket house. My dad had
Same way for me.
My daddy had me at 50. I was the baby boy. My
Yo.
daddy was a player. He had me 50 years old. That's why I aged gracefully. My old man had me at 50. You understand? So watch this. My old man used to stay in the trade. He helped build Robinson Stadium. You know, he went to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, every day to help build Robinson Stadium where the Oilers play. So when they got the Oilers, when they got through with the stadium, they got ready to hand out tickets. They told the workers that all the time that they was working 12 hours a day, that they was going to give them fair shot at buying some tickets to be going to see the Rockets game. Well, when they did, they took them out the stadium, didn't let them buy any tickets. From that moment on, my daddy didn't like any Houston team. No Rockets, no Oilers, no nothing. So I grew up in a household where he didn't support that, and this was my favorite sport. I love them. I got the Rockets, the Texans, all that tatted on me. I'm 7'13". I love these people to death, but I grew up watching the Lakers on Sunday. I grew up watching the Cowboys on 26 instead of watching the Oilers on Channel 2 because my house wasn't a Houston team supported. It stained my father that these white people did not give him an opportunity to even buy tickets to the game after they worked 12 and 14 hours a shift, 7 days a week for 4 days for 4 months. So it kind of stained my household. So people be thinking I'm just biased against the Rockets. I'm not. I just didn't grow up looking at the Rockets like that. But I love Akeem Olajuwon to death. You know what I'm saying?
That's the greatest center.
I think he.
Oh, you know what's crazy? See,
that's the greatest.
I was talking to him about that. I was saying saying Kareem or Hakeem, and I said Kareem because technically, you could vouch me on this one. Technically, we want to talk about the greatest basketball player ever. He dominated every year, high school, college. He couldn't dunk in college. Yeah. He go to the NBA, dominates, win multiple rings.
I look at Kareem and Will different because they didn't play against a lot of competition to me. You know, the John Wooden era. It really like I feel like Kareem dominated in the era where it wasn't really nothing but him. You know what I'm saying? You know, like okay, watch this here. I think if Wilt Chamberlain had Shaq mind frame, he'd have 8 rings. If he was nasty and dunk, they call him a gentle giant. He really didn't want to knock the people down.
He was soft.
He was soft all that. If he had Shaq mind frame, dunking and putting it in your mouth, and he probably had 8 rings. If he'd had the Bill Russell mind frame, you know what I'm saying, he probably would have had 7, 8 rings. So I look at Kareem them with the John Wooden and the UCLA. You're talking about, man, you know, you playing in an era where it's 3 stars, 2, 3 stars. Kareem got a lot of things going on. Now, you know, I don't knock him with the Lakers, and I'm a Lakers fan, but I just look at Akeem Olajuwon is nasty.
Right.
Yeah.
So Lakers get Kawhi Leonard, what you going to think?
I don't really want him.
You don't want him?
I don't want him because I don't want to hear it. You got that is AD Kawhi.
Oh no, I wouldn't trip. They
decision is to stay in Toronto.
That's his number one decision for me.
I want to beat Kawhi. Really.
Yeah.
I want LeBron and AD to beat.
See, people
Kawhi.
want to talk about overkill. People want to talk about overkill with LA. No, Golden State did overkill for the last 2 years, 3 years. Yep. I wouldn't even care.
I think LeBron and AD and just
they good by themselves.
One down, just a notch down. I'll take D'Angelo Russell. I think we can win it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think the new D'Angelo Russell, the one come back. Zeke, Swaggy P, them gone. We ain't got to worry about nobody talking and all that. So I just think that, we'll take something like D'Angelo Russell.
You got $32 million in cap space. So it's like, to me, the best option if I was the front office, if you don't get Kawhi, don't do it. Don't even try to force a max on Kyrie, D'Angelo. Spread that and get good players around. Because I think LeBron and
Kyrie don't want to be no third option.
No. That's the thing. The best, if you have to pick a third option, the best one would be Klay. Because all you got to do is just play defense, shoot the ball.
Nobody want to wait on Klay right now.
Nah, he going to get the max at in Golden State.
Yeah, we don't want to wait on Klay. Klay got a whole year worth of leg work and all this shit, man. We ain't going to see Klay to April.
He doing all that. And then now the Texans coming up. this season. We got 2-3 months to see what they going to do.
We are on ESPN because we got to bring up some.
You see what's on week 1, right? Texans Saints in New Orleans. Monday night.
Bay, I'm a cheesehead.
Aaron Rodgers fan?
Man.
I like A-Rod too.
Oh, man, it's my boy.
Great. Best quarterback right now?
Off the muscle.
You got him?
Best quarterback now. Of course.
Nah, I got you. I don't like Brady. I'm not a Brady fan.
I am a Brady fan, but I feel like I ain't gonna say that. Brady not overhyped. I mean,
Brady overhyped?
He's shown improving.
Why Brady improving? How I'm not the best, and I only play with one Hall of Famer, Randy Moss. That's it. I only play with one. I just keep on going to war with nothing.
You got
just keep on going to war with you. I just keep on going. It ain't no other offensive Hall of Famers that you can name that he played with.
No, you can't. Unless you're gonna name an O-line, but I don't know anybody.
Yeah, I'm just saying, all these Corey Dillons and they get shipped out every year. Right. With
they can't win another. They can't win this year. Again.
That's what we keep saying.
I know.
We keep saying.
But like, God, you try to find every year AFC team. You try to find Cleveland with Baker Mayfield and OBJ. You want to say the Chargers.
Kansas City.
You want to say Kansas City and the Colts.
Man, I'm never betting against the Patriots till Brady out. They not my team, but I'm not betting against them till they out, till they done, till Brady's not there. I'm convinced. I've seen enough.
What the Cowboys gonna do?
We're gonna do something.
You know what's? I'm an Eagles fan.
I will run through y'all.
Oh no, I don't know about that. We got old Carson Wentz over in franchise guy.
He ain't gonna play 16. So
I don't know. I think this the year he gonna do it.
He gonna play by 10, 11.
That Amar the real deal. So last year.
And what you think? Yeah,
we gonna see a full season of Amari.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, we gonna see a full.
Is Zeke the real deal?
Nah, he top 5 for sure.
Okay.
Maybe top 3.
Our old line is what?
He's not the best no more. I can't even say that.
Man, we missed the whole year without the center.
I can't even say the best though.
We missed the whole year without the center.
I missed another year with the center too.
He back. He ready. Frederick back.
He
ready?
ready?
Ready to go. Everybody healthy.
So they're gonna win the division over the Eagles.
Did we win it last year?
Carson Wentz got hurt. Carson Wentz, and didn't win a Super Bowl the year before that. So I'm still waiting on the Cowboys to win one in my era. Win one in my era, then we could talk about the Cowboys in February or something.
We still love the Packers for what Bart Starr and them done. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't no, hey, we might well love us for what we done. Hey, it is what it is. I love the Texans. I'm a Texans fan, man. I think that, they got some couple things they got to do.
Change the coach.
That could be a start.
Change the coach.
That could be a start.
They picked how you feel about an offensive coordinator was a tight end coach. He's an offensive coordinator. He running the offense now.
I don't judge for that. Harbaugh won. He was a special teams coach.
Yeah.
If you can coach, you can coach. You gotta have your shit together when I come up here talking about these sports.
Man, I'm not against you on this. The only thing I'm against you with LeBron. That's LeBron and the Cowboys.
I like LeBron. I just see it. He just ain't Kobe.
Man, he'll close it out.
You know what the thing is. LeBron is the king of prisoners of the moment. Watch this here. Watch this right here. Take away Colorado and Shaq and snitching on Shaq. See, I'm not never telling y'all I'm Kobe friend outside the court. What about on 94 feet on the court? Your dog. Colorado too stuck in your head with the white lady and him telling on Shaq.
See, I like Kobe though. I like Kobe. When it came between Kobe and Shaq, I was a Shaq guy though. I was a Shaq guy. I thought Shaq was at that time the best center, arguably the best player.
Kobe wouldn't got 2 besides Shaq.
Shaq got 1, but I mean, he lost the
I'm
other
just
one.
saying Kobe got 5 out of 8. Bron, he 3 out of 9.
Come on, man.
That's a tough.
He gonna be 6. He gonna win the next 3, 6 for 6. He gonna be 6-6 in the finals. He gonna go back to Cleveland his last year and win the last one.
LeBron gonna finish up 4-10.
Damn, 4-10.
Yeah, he gonna finish up 4-10.
That's how you like that.
He gonna get 1 and he gonna be done. He ain't gonna get 2. That's why we need to get D'Angelo Russell or something like that, because we need to start thinking about AD and something else. LeBron 35, and let me tell you something. For the first time ever in our life, he looked at 34.
First time
he looked 34.
Hey
man, let me tell you something. When Father Time step up in that thing, he trip out.
He trip out.
You know,
it's fair. He still gave.
You just be looking like something, and next thing you know, boom. I'm the only one Father Time ain't caught the fuck up with.
But you know what? But you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Key? He looked 34 and put up 26, 8, and 8.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, better says than KD and Kawhi.
Watch this. What I tell people, man. It's so easy to put up. It's so easy to put up ugly stats on the back. I mean, good stats on the back. Let me tell you something like this. I used to talk to people about Sean Alexander, right?
Running back.
Yeah, Sean Alexander running the ball 25 times for 300 yards,
Ugh.
and the Seahawks lose. It don't make no impact. And then Adrian Peterson rushed the ball 26 times for 96 yards. They win the game. It was tough and mean and nasty.
Yeah.
That's what all LeBron did. Put up 27, 8, and 8 with a bunch of L's. It didn't mean nothing.
They was in fourth place.
Come on, man. You talking, man? I'm rocking with everything you saying.
I'm
But
a
look,
Laker fan.
so when he win, you gonna be like, damn, LeBron the GOAT. He
I
went
ain't gonna never goat him. I ain't gonna never goat him. Shit. Goat. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm from the Jordan era. You convincing me he the GOAT over Jordan?
See, that's the thing. The Jordan era never wants to give this
Why
man
would
credit.
we?
I know 6 for 6. I know.
Not just
I
6
know.
for 6. I ain't never played in the game.
Why am I nobody? Hold on.
I never played in the game.
And I like Jordan. I like Jordan, but why nobody brings up the time when he got swept by Milwaukee, got beat by Boston?
I know he never played in the game 7.
Oh, who gives a? I mean,
Ever.
that to me that really. I mean,
that's it.
Oh, he went. He never went game 7. He got swept by Milwaukee. We can't name Milwaukee starting 5 in 85 and 86.
Hey man, we everybody got some bad memories in the 80s. I'm just saying 6 for 6 is enough.
Yeah, when he got
With
Phil,
6 MVPs, 6 for 6 is enough.
yeah, with Phil Jackson,
Huh?
with Phil Jackson.
Huh?
Look, LeBron gonna win these 2 rings.
And then LeBron getting swept.
Ain't no,
Hey, man,
he got
this-
swept too. Michael Jordan, he by himself. Go, all right, let's be honest.
Every time
8
he win.
straight finals in a row. Come on, like that's. I don't care what conference you win.
You talking about in the no
Oh.
head check league?
Go ahead and get this man credit. Come
on.
on. Okay. Give me the best trait LeBron got. Just give me one great trait he got.
Court vision. Floyd just making the
Best pass in the league.
Yeah.
I give him that.
By far.
Okay.
Let me tell you, LeBron packs a gun. Want me to show it to you? Hey, see this here? It's LeBron. It's going down. Guess what? When it ain't going down, look. He got a gun. That's what I tell you.
Blame
LeBron,
others.
LeBron is, and guess what? The best thing LeBron done this year was when he admitted that. You remember that when he admitted to this season? Yeah, I cry. I'm a crybaby motherfucker. Yeah, when he admitted that, I was happy as I could. I started liking him more. And you finally, LeBron pack a gun. Hey man, listen, it's going down. Bottles popping, champagne, it's rolling. Interviews, camera. We lost. It's going down. LeBron pack that gun. One thing about Kobe, I want the ball. It's me. It's my fault, and I don't give a damn about nothing.
And when I get it, I ain't passing.
Hey, when Kobe on the other end of the clock, on the other end of the floor, and it's 1 second on the clock, 10 seconds we down by now. They before he get there, you know what they down there talking about. LeBron is down. They making something for LeBron over here where we're gonna fix something for the right play to happen. Kobe walking from the other end of the court, they down there talking about. Gee, man, I don't give a damn if it's 6 of them on it. Give it to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's Jordan too. That's that killer instinct. And guess what? And if I go out there and miss it 12 times in a row, Kobe, who fault was it, man? And I'm gonna take it. LeBron, who fault was it? I'm telling you the right.
He got knocked their shots down.
I should have got it there.
He set them up. Knocked their shots down. Kyle Korver knocked it down. Kyle Kuzma knocked it down. Lonzo fixed that form and knocked it down.
Fisher knocked it down. Robert Horry knocked it down. But I'm still a killer. This place still.
LeBron's a different type of killer. He's a passive killer. You know what I'm saying? He's
an accident murderer.
He's the guy gonna give you 10 for 17, 32 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Kobe, 19 for 42.
Now Kobe is 82 and hit 65 the night before in 3 quarters.
January 22nd, 2000.
So y'all always talking about that 82. Do anybody remember that 65 like a week before in New York in 3 quarters?
I remember the Dallas 1-2.
I know the date when Kobe did it.
You remember that? You remember that 50 week?
I remember
During Colorado, I had a 50 week. Just a whole week of 50s.
I remember 8 straight finals too.
Yeah, ain't nobody playing.
They built teams for this man.
Come on, thank you. They built Golden State. They brought KD over there in Golden State.
He did it first.
Come on,
He did it
man.
first.
Your Lakers did, bro.
Well, everybody, where we from it then? It's nothing to talk
It was
about.
he changed it though.
Garnett and what's the name? They went and did it.
Think about it. Back in the day, the '80s, the general managers did it, but then LeBron was the first to be
Hey,
the player
man,
generator.
The Warriors won 72, lost, and went and recruited them.
And who beat them?
Went and recruited them.
Who beat them?
LeBron.
LeBron had the greatest block in playoff history. Kyrie knocks down the shot.
LeBron has had moments.
Great moments.
He haven't had GOAT moments.
Oh,
They make him the GOAT.
hold on, wait. Okay, I'm gonna give you one game. I'm gonna give you one
It
game.
makes him the GOAT.
No. I'm gonna just tell you how big this game was.
Man.
3-2 Boston 2012. That's the year after they lost against Dallas. If they would have lost that game against Boston and went down that series,
Well, that Dallas thing. That Dallas
I know it was
major
bad.
scar.
It was bad. Now
Major
that
scar.
game he was on trial that game. If they would have lost, Spoelstra probably would have got fired. The big three would have split up. He goes down inside Boston.
Get what? First year they put the big three together, they sent LeBron home with his big three. He go down there with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, the first team with three $20 million players. They all get 20 apiece. They get okay, we're ready. They get 20 million apiece. They go home to a small market, to a good team. I'm talking about 320 million players. This not one, not two, not three, not four. I'm talking about this is a great team. This is Chris Bosh, he averaged 20. This is Dwayne Wade, the Hall of Famer, just one time. He averaged 20. This is LeBron, averaged 28. They go home.
What happened the next 2 years?
Watch this here. Kobe goes to the championship with nothing and lose to Boston. Listen, lose to Boston 1-D. Man, just bring me Gasol. Just bring me anything.
Gasol's on that team. He got traded that year.
And we come back, and Kobe come back, and that was another 3 in a row. We lose one. Kobe come back and knock down 2 of them in a row. Just me and Gasol.
And don't forget Bynum. Bynum was a top 5 center at that time. Don't forget Bynum. Bynum was put up 19 and 12. Bynum was put up 19 and 12. Derek Fisher veteran. You have Phil Jackson.
Bynum ain't no Hall of Famer.
Phil Jackson a Hall of Famer.
Bynum ain't no Hall of Famer. Pat Riley pulled all the plugs down there. You know, Eric Spoelstra ain't nothing puppeted. He pull out. You go right in there, put your big three together, and go home. First year. LeBron known to go home. I tell you, he went home 6 times out of 9. Let me tell you something. Anybody else, we cutting them. Anybody else give us a 3 and 6, we cutting their ass. We baby. LeBron, we babying him through this era because it ain't really nothing to compare him to, man. Come on, man. Kobe them got shit to compare him to. They from the era of Garnett's and all these other Hall of Famers. How many Hall of Famers is it in LeBron's era besides KD?
Who is it? Steph a Hall of Famer.
He just appeared. I'm talking about LeBron 35. Steph still 29, 30. LeBron, I'm talking about in LeBron of coming to this league.
Oh, you talking about who's still playing on like that just came from the era.
Yeah, come from his era of taking over Kobe. And LeBron really was a single Hall of Famer on his own.
I remember if you throw D Wade.
You never thought of that because when you bring me here to talk sports, you better have your.
No, wait. I'm going at you soft right now. I ain't going at you that hard. Now, Key. But if you want to throw in this era, D Wade is. I remember when he won the championship in 06. People was looking at D Wade like, okay, he might be the best player. Before LeBron was the most talented, but D Wade was coming in like, damn, he just beat Dallas 34 a game. He might be the best player. They almost, if he'd won 2 more by himself, he would have been considered like he might be the next MJ. He might be the next Cole. He might be the next such.
But he was young, and you still had other Hall of Famers that was playing right then. Garnett is a Hall of Famer. Paul Pierce is a Hall of Famer. Ray Allen is a Hall of Famer. These are Hall of Famer. Tracy McGrady made himself a Hall of Famer. All these people are Hall of Famer. LeBron come up in the era where it's LeBron.
So, man, ask you this: why people do MJ versus LeBron? Why they don't do Kobe versus LeBron or Kobe versus LeBron and MJ? Why is MJ and LeBron?
Because of this right here. Because of from a stat. Kobe, LeBron just took down Kobe stats first. You know, bringing down certain. Kobe still top in points and all these different types. This is the thing, right? Because of the simple fact, man, I blame it on this here. We hate him personally. LeBron's always did the right thing. Married, businesses. He done the right thing. We love him personally from a mogul standpoint. Take away Kobe's personal, and you just really LeBron stats and everything from a point guarding standpoint, so he got more assists and all that. But we hate Kobe personally. We hate him. We hate the person of Kobe. He's snobbish. He's this, that, this, that. He's that. But from a killer standpoint, the thing is, look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. This is understood, and he don't hate LeBron. Jordan say, man, if I got to pick one player, I'm picking Kobe. That's from the go.
Kobe and LeBron were like players who got bigger than. I mean, Jordan and LeBron were players who got bigger than they were bigger than the league almost. Like
they
lifestyle. You know what I'm
we
saying?
we despise Kobe. We despise Kobe. We despise Kobe for wanting to be just like Jordan.
Right.
We despise
LeBron. With the commercials and everything. Like,
look how they doing Steph right now.
Bigger than the league almost.
Look how they doing Steph right now. He the golden boy. They despise him because he had it great. He light skinned. He all that, and he ain't done nothing but been great.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Greatest shooter of all time.
No, for sure. That's facts.
Of all time.
Man, listen. Ain't no closer. I'm with you. Ain't no closer.
He just proved that. He just proved that.
Yeah.
Blew me. He blew me.
I was going for Kawhi. I was going for Kawhi in that finals. I was for sure going for Kawhi.
I was respectfully going for Kawhi.
Yo.
Hey man, listen.
But we know.
Listen.
Yo.
I love coming. I was glad y'all invited us to talk sports, me and my guy.
Yo.
The main thing is we also want to leave quality over quantities is out.
He's out right now.
It's on our platforms.
Yo.
And I'm gonna start coming up here once a week. I want to talk a lot of shit.
Man, hey, we could do it every week.
I love to do this. I do it all. If I had more time, I'd be doing this shit to 10 o'clock.
Hey, you can do next week. You come back. I'm gonna come a little bit harder next week.
Quality over quantity, Self-Made 3. That's the project we're working on together. Self-Made 2 was last year. Was my bridging of the gap between the youngsters and the OGs. I had me, Bun, and Slim, and you like that, and Crit, and I mixed it with Chose and EXO and Chucky Trill and these different people. So this year I just decided to bring in a new young bull and let him represent with me for Self-Made 3. So it's about me and him. Yeah. And we just shot the video. It's actually ready today, finally. Ready today, and we putting out, get ready to roll. So Self-Made 3 is coming August 23rd, 6 weeks after 7/13 day, 7/13 day. Last night was a nice introduction at the June 27th, but I'm going to introduce him formally at 7/13 day at the block party, A1 the Brewery. It's from 6 to 10. I've done a salute to the DJs. Yeah. I always do a salute to the rappers, Slim and Bond, and we always come out on 7/13 day. This particular day, I brought a salute to the DJs. Stove, High C, Good Grief, Superstar. I just brought out a lot of DJs, and I'm performing with a live band, and I'm bringing them out. So, man, that's for that. But, we rolling. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to get ready to, get ready to see Marcus Clay. I chose to do this because, man, we always see most of the rappers and everything. I'm with it. I'm from this era. The drinks and the cups and the squares and the ass and the money to the ear. I love all that, but I want to go a different way, try something different. He showed me something different that he had that he could do, and we just went that way and we rocking.
Yeah, we give more time. Another time we could talk. We could talk more about that.
Yeah, I came. We came here for sports. They told me that I want to come talk big shit. And I'm coming next week. We'll talk to you a little more.
See, I'm gonna come hard next time. I would ask him. I would ask more questions. Now I would test to see you was at.
Yeah, you better.
Keke,
now you know.
Marcus Clay, AK, we out.
Now you know. I'm gonna tell some LeBron fans ass up when I come up in.